Would you like an easy way to document that your drivers are getting training? And best of all, would you like an easy way and an inexpensive way to use the free Old Republic smart brochures? You can send your drivers a smart brochure that looks like this, along with questions that they can answer, all in a form that looks like this. And best of all, when the driver answers that, it comes back to you in a Google sheet. And with a little bit of programming, you can even have it turn red where the driver has failed, and you will need to ask that driver to revisit and to pass the course. Are you interested? That's what this video is all about. How did I create it? Let's go. Let's build that form together. How did I build that form? Of course, I come to Google, and here's Google Forms. And as I said to you, this is free. So I want to open up a new form, and I'm going to title this one, because this is just a test, Smart B. Now look at, I don't like that color purple. All right, now that I move myself out of the way, just click right here. This is how you customize the theme. I've already added in my color, but you can simply click there and add your custom color in. Right here is where you add your header image. And that's how I got Safety Dawg up there. And that's how I got the nice red color. Perfect. All right, so now I want to add a question. This is not going to be multiple choice. This is going to be a short, where did it go? A short answer. And first name, I'm going to make it a short answer. First name, and click this button to make that required. There we go. Now we're going to add a new question. And again, the last name is also a short answer. Doesn't have to be, oops, doesn't have to be perfect, but for some reason I want it to be perfect. Hit the required, and that's it. Now I'm going to embed an image. So what I did is I saved the image as a screenshot, or the smart brochure page 1 as a screenshot. And that's how I now uploaded it to here. So pretty easy there. Now I want to add another question. And of course, this one is going to be multiple choice. And because I still have the Old Republic Smart Brochure up here, I'm using a Mac. I would hope this works also on a PC, but I copy. And now I come over here and I hit paste. Not too hard, is it? And I know it was a true and a false. So there it is. I make it required. However, it doesn't give me the option to score it. Well, I have to go in here to settings, and I want to make it a quiz. Everything else I'm going to leave alone. But now that I've made it a quiz, you're going to see that I now get an answer key. And oh, look at that. The answer key is 33 points. Beautiful. But I cut and paste again. And it was a true false, but this time on this one, I want to go to the answer key, and I'm going to select false is the correct answer. And on this question, I forgot to do this. So I go back to question 1, hit answer key, and click true. So that's worth 33 points. This one is now worth 33 points. And again, question number 4 is going to be worth 34 points. So let's do that one very quickly. And again, I duplicate that. Once again, come over here and I cut and paste. Change the question now. I also have to go into the answer key to change the answer, but I'm also this time going to change that to 34. So now I get 100 and I click done. And again, because I hit duplicate right here, it becomes a required field. So that is the whole thing, with the exception of how do I send it to my drivers? Up here, there's a nice little send button. So if I click here, it gives me a couple of options. You can enter the email addresses in. It includes the title, and you get the option to fill out some more information. However, what I like is this one, and I will hit the link. So this gives me a link. I'm going to say shorten it, and now I copy. By doing this, I now have the option of how I would like to send it out. One of my customers uses WhatsApp quite frequently, and they have a group chat in WhatsApp. Now you can just include the URL, use WhatsApp, or of course you can text it now to your drivers, or you can send it via email. Doesn't matter, but now it's going to go out to all of your drivers. So I encourage you to test this out and see how you would like to send it out to your drivers. Does it work for you? Leave me a comment down below. Last thing I want to say is, would you pay for the service? Would you like Safety Dawg to send this out to you? And if you would pay for it, how much? I mean, I really don't know. One, if there's a market for it. I have not started to do this by any means. I am creating this video and asking you the question, would you pay for the service? And if so, how much would you pay? Let me know. Leave either a comment or send me an email, chris@safetydawg.com, and let me know, is this something that you would like me to do? What I'm suggesting is that you send one smart brochure out per month to all of your drivers, and of course, you can get it back. And the beauty of it, as I demonstrated earlier, is the answer sheet. With that spreadsheet, you now have proof that your drivers watched and got the correct answers from that video. It's beautiful, I think. Great documentation that you can show your insurer that you are training your drivers, or the government, because let's not forget the Health and Safety Acts, OSHA in the States, up here in Canada, the Health and Safety Acts, it doesn't matter. It says you must train your employees. And this is a documented way of training. So that's it. Let me know your thoughts. Would you pay for it? Is this a good idea to embed? And Old Republic is making it free. I've showed you how to do it yourself. All right, that's it this week. Leave me a comment. What do you think? Chris Harris, Safety Dawg. And I'm out of here.